9/11? Inside job. Plain and simple. All you gotta do is connect the dots. And I'm not talking about the dots everyone's already heard about. I'm not talking about Bush sitting in that school reading a book about a goat to those kids for 7.5 minutes after he was told the news. Everybody knows that. I am talking about a massive neoconservative government effort. It's been in the works for over 20 years. You ever hear of PNAC? Project for New American Century?
Perhaps.
Yeah, well, according to them, the end goal of their effort is American global domination. Full spectrum dominance, they call it. Now, the first question that pops to my mind is, how do you pull that off in this day and age? Well, according to them, you do it in 4 steps. First, we must control the world's oil, especially the oil in Central Asia and the Middle East. Now, I don't have to remind you that Bush Cheney, they came to power with plans already made to attack Afghanistan and Iraq. Number 2, we have to make huge technological advances with our armed forces that for some reason include the capability to fight wars from outer space. Number 3, surprise, surprise, huge increases in military spending to pay for the above. $130 billion a year worth. Now, never mind the sick and dying first responders, 9/11's heroes, who can't even pay their light bill, let alone their medical bills, and a lot of whom are ending up homeless because of it. I guess there's just not enough room in the budget for them. Number 4, and this is key, we changed the definition of preemptive attack so we can unilaterally bomb the shit out of, invade, and occupy countries even if they pose no credible threat or had nothing to do with 9/11. One problem, how are you gonna put it into action? I mean, the American people are never gonna go for no shit like that, right? You're damn straight. Now what you need is an event. An event that gets everyone's heads turned around the right way. What you need is a new Pearl Harbor. That's what they said they needed. Now you're looking at a guy who went to 58 funerals in 26 days. I can tell you that is sure as shit what they got. A machine put out, okay? I know what I saw. I saw buildings exploding and imploding, not falling down. When buildings fall due to structural failure, they don't blow out windows across the street, and they damn sure don't collapse at free fall speed while following the path of greatest resistance.
You know, I was thinking, though, we gotta have a rule, you know, none of that conspiracy theory bullshit in the bar, you know, you gotta leave that shit at the door, right?
Oh, boy. I assume that was directed at me?
Pretty much.
You got a problem with me, Mike?
Yeah, I guess I do in that particular area.
And the problem would be what?
I think it's weird and disrespectful to all the guys we lost. Everybody who died that day, Frank, but mostly our guys, because what you're saying is they weren't heroes, they were dupes.
Well, maybe I get to say whatever the hell I want, Mike, because I was there on the day, unlike you.
It's disrespectful to the memories.
No, dumbass. What's disrespectful is swallowing that spoon-fed Kool-Aid that's parading as the official account of 9/11 hook, line, and sinker. Like 99.9% of the people in this goddamn country. I am honoring the memories of those who were lost, okay? I'm honoring my brothers. My brothers by asking questions, by picking at threads, by not being some gullible dumbass chump who believes everything he reads in the goddamn paper.
Not another word of that shit in this house.
You know, you don't know when to shut the hell up, do you?
Frank, what?
Enough, Frank.
Ruta, think about it, you goddamn square Ruta. Yeah, whatever, Frank, think about it.
Yeah.
Frank, what I'm trying to say is that I became a firefighter because of what the bad guys did on 9/11. And if you're telling me that there are other bad guys, and there are leaders, our people, the people who are supposed to be watching out for everybody, it's just too scary for me. I can't even think about it.